Let's go. We are back into the world of the Rioichi Cooper. So, with all of that being said and done, we are back in here, and I still have to get 7 more coins for this final adrenaline burst. Thankfully, the power of the emulation, I can pretty much move in and out of this place super easy. My little bro is in here sleeping. Clockwork moves around the map. Did he move? Yeah, I think it's throughout every mission, right? If I'm not mistaken. What's up, Jerry Garcia? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. If you guys are watching this live, go off in the comments. Go off. We got half of the clues already, so far, not that bad. Not that bad at all, right? Then we'll be heading over here. He looks like he's wearing a dress. I don't know why. What's the next mission? Loading job. Batty boy, bugger, and boy.
Down tighter than, well, tighter than something.
Sauce.
Database security, Murray's pants.
Whatever,
Murray's butthole.
This is no laughing matter. I've checked, and there really is no way in except for the front entrance. I think there's only one option.
The doorbell.
Very funny.
I like the cutscenes.
Now, you're going
Smooth.
to need a disguise. Get yourself a suit of armor from those guards. That's our way in.
Roger that. Just call me Samurai Sly.
Samurai Sly. Where's my ramen noodle? I need the sushi hachigoma for the power up. The power up. Where are we going? I sit here with the time of the honor. Time to cosplay Samurai Sly. I felt like they took this whole mechanic on the costume stuff from Ape Escape 3. Anybody ever played that? I felt like this was straight up Ape Escape 3 for me. These costumes and the cosplay. Damn, I hate these things. They don't let me ever stay on them. I know it's for a bamboo jumping stick, but they don't work the way I want it to work. And I see a bunch of clues right here. I'm gonna grab them real quick so that way they're out of my peripheral vision. This one's just hovering in mid-air. Why is it hovering in mid-air? One over there too. Fuck it. If I see it, I'm just gonna go for it. I said that I was gonna get all the clue bottles. And the game froze. Fuck. Alright guys, so like we said, we're emulating this. So from time to time it is gonna freeze, but thankfully it freezed pretty early. It literally takes like 10 seconds to reboot. Hold on for a second. I apologize for that, guys. But it jumped you right into the cutscene too, and you can skip the cinematic. Oh my god, this game is... They gave the necessary fixes. God bless. Yo, he could hit me like that? Alright, you know what? Just gonna leave him. I have those clues in their spots memorized. We're just gonna jump into the area.
Gotcha.
I rub my nutsack across his head. Back to the Dragon Ball Temple. Oh, why do you want a reboot of Ratchet & Clank 2 and 3? Because 2, Going Commando is low-key one of the greatest Ratchet & Clank games, and so is 3. I actually prefer them more than Ratchet & Clank 1, so in my opinion, I think those should get remade. F. That felt so much smoother before. He's sleeping. Grab his tush. Grab his tush. Samurai armor.
Good job, Sly. You got the helmet.
We're running below the map. Pause. PC needs to rerun the way of the ninja. It didn't crash during the Ratchet & Clank playthrough, so I'm guessing that it's actually the game when it's loading certain parts. But remember, this is like I said, a heavy, intensive loading game. So it's literally the same amount of time you would spend, I feel like. Certain sequences. He's sleeping. He can't feel me touching his dingling. samurai armor. And now you get sacrificed to the gods.
Now you just
Dishonor seppuku. These colorful flowers and stuff, bro. They made it look beautiful. This game is still beautiful AF. Beautiful AF. Like, this is one of the most detailed worlds in all of Sly Cooper. All the colors. The Hachiguamba. Waterfalls, the honor. PS4 Ratchet is a reboot. Yeah, I know that, but I feel like it should give the same treatment to the second, third. What do we have here? Grab because it's not on the outskirts. He's awake. Sly be feeling slightly heavier in certain moments, and at other moments he feels normal. We've got the full samurai outfit. Beautiful. It's beautiful.
excellent, Sly.
Oh,
You got the complete suit of armor.
Like, I don't know if I could perform that move 10 out of 10 times with how
You
stiff
can
it be
even
feeling.
use the samurai armor to blend in with the guard.
Cha-ching.
Press the L2 button to change into the armor. Press the L2 button again to take it off. And don't forget, you won't be able to use your normal moves while in disguise.
Wow, I feel like the most honorable samurai. I am #1 manga creator! Slice your buttocks! Oh, enter the prison. But the Batosai says something is in here. You need the clue bottles to interact with the safe room. This is the safe room. I understand. Evil demon chicken has spotted me. Let's go. There's another treasure over here. You must climb all the branches of the tree. It just literally bounced me around everywhere. Oh shit. This area is most beautiful.
You there, open the door.
A little short to be a commander, aren't you? Who are you?
Why, I am Major Mugshot.
Major mugshot datemayo.
I've never heard of you.
Ha! You dare question me? Son, I've been a guard since you were just a squealing piglet. Wait until I tell the general about this.
Bro, there was piglets running around.
Pork chops.
Oh shit.
Wait, I'm very sorry, sir.
Cannibalism in the
I
animal realm.
recognize you. Please, go right in.
He was going to slice up his hiding. These things look like something out of Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Throwback for real, yes. How dare you? You have a girlfriend here,
You
this
might
other
want to put
family.
on that armor before the guards spot you.
So why'd they take me out of the armor? I like this walk, it's just so much authority. Hello, Hachiguamba. You a bottom bitch. Fix your pants. Dishonor on the chicken. I am General Sao. I walk in here. You know, some General Sao chicken would be very good right now. Now I make myself hungry. I know the best General Sao chicken. It be bussin'. That's how you walk with that swag.
I gotta hurry. No way I can let this
Whoa,
guy
that looks
down.
kinky. What are they doing to your boy? That is so sus. They're tickling his armpits and his legs. That's some serious torture. But imagine like he has something like slapping his balls. Oh! He knows my secret identity. He must die. Right quick with the pork of power. My samurai destructo disc. Whoa, they're kicking him in the nuts? Wow, they literally have him getting back shots and slapped. This is kinky shit right here. This is some kinky shit. Who designed this? He's getting the foot up his ass. So a big ass Timberland, and he gets slapped across the face.
Oh, yes, Daddy. Yes, Daddy.
There's one peg and something. What did I just witness here? You're next. You're next.
This is cruel and unusual punishment. We have entered the sex dungeon for real, for real. Look at this.
He is literally. Look at his hands are they're chained down like that. His ass is faced up, but his feet aren't tied down, so he's doing this by choice. You could slouch in there.
Oh, yes, Daddy. Oh, yes, Daddy. Wow. This is how they had Tai Lung in
Hey, Rioichi Cooper.
Kung Fu Panda.
You okay?
You gods all seem to make very poor jokes.
Wow, his
Come
voice.
on. I'm not one of those bozos. I'm here to bust you out. The name's Sly.
Ah, I see. A fellow ninja. Very good. You will need to make your way to the Dragon Bridge to reach this cage. Hurry up!
Okay, I'll be there soon. Just stay put.
The Dragon Ball Bridge. Well, he is just like Tai Lung, kept in complete seclusion away from his elements. But, based upon what you see there, you're going to head this way. I am the big boss of the sex dungeon. That is right, I have the biggest... Oh my, what are you doing to this poor monkey? This is not right.
What's this? There's a mask. Hello. Goodbye. He's making eye contact with me. No. Please. This was stretching his ass. He's trying to say something, but he's getting slapped. Ivory chopsticks for $500? Akira Cooper?
You saw nothing, Big Pig.
You can enter the crawl spaces like this. No, you have to change your costume.
Chicken bones?
Ew, this is something's tail.
They're eating each other.
Whoa, butt cheeks. Holy butt cheeks. Bro, I'm seeing the full ass. Uncensored pig ass. The whole cheek. Oh, God.
Rioichi Cooper. I can't believe it. He's a legend.
Well, everybody's eating their musho pork. What is this? Hello.
There's rats.
It smells like pig shit. The monkey practicing for his future wife.
You hear the sound effects? Meow, 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 meow.
How do none of you see this? You are so much ashamed. I fire all of you.
His head is buried on that chicken.
Alright. We gotta make our way to the Dragon's Bridge, break into the prison. Graphically, this is amazing. I have to jump. I have to make the jump, but you are awake. You cannot be doing this.
Oh shit, I was trying to knock him off the cliff. Why do they sound like Super Boo?
Everyone's eating pork tongue sanku ramen. Rioichi, I will save you, Akira. Don't worry, the next issue of Dragon Ball Super will be saved. You cannot see me because I'm right here.
I panicked! Fucking A! It flickered back on and I panicked in midair. F for the shot. Yo. Disregard, disregard, disregard. They take this thing very seriously, or else it's much dishonorable. What am I doing? I walk right to, because I am #1 leader, bro. I wrote the Dragon Ball Super manga. These are the fired editors. They wrote shitty manga chapters that nobody liked. What did you tomorrow's design?
Sly, that's Samurai I've done some tests, and I'm positive it's fire resistant. While wearing it,
Fireproof
you should be
armor.
able to walk directly through flames.
That is amazing. Like I said, it's like Ape Escape 3.
Why, that armor is pretty tough, but I'm fairly certain it won't stop a giant axe.
These traps are cruel and unusual punishment in this horny jail. For real. Keep it smooth. Greasy sweet.
I thought I was out of the range.
My armor is crazy unique. I've done some
Why is this so sus? He bends over and holds his ass.
My armor is highly unique. I've done some
Damn,
tests,
the only shitty part is you gotta stay in this and
while wearing it,
it moves pretty slow.
walk directly through flames.
Heck, so Richard.
I could have sworn I was out of the path. There was nothing there.
I'm fairly certain it won't stop a giant axe.
These guys appeared last minute. I was not in range of that. I know I was not in range of that. He barely touched me.
At least you could switch into the costume mid-air. Going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Oh, fuck. Amada Bushi.
Phew, that was a hot situation.
Jump to here. We jump to here. Switch in mid-air. Oh, scary.
Slap ass, Garcia. Slap ass. Keep going. Keep doing what you gotta do.
Look at this whole mountain pass.
This is amazing. Imagine Slime 1 and 2 and 3 remastered with this type of engine though. Like, with this depth. Being able to build up an entire room like this. Oh my god.
Not the Matabushi.
I have to get out of the way. Almost like the same thing. You missed the mask? There was a mask in that room?
Where is the mask?
It was getting slapped in the background. I could hear it in my ears. 1603 AD. It was along the trail. Oof. Really? They're one of those cells, but how do I get to the cells? Like a secret passage through there or something? You know, we'll come back for that later then. I don't get it. Open the map everywhere, even during boss fights. Took you forever to get the platinum? Oh shit. I guess we'll have to come back to this. You guys made it so far. I'll just replay the mission if anything and come back. There's a mask. I see the crawl space there. Look at this. Look at all the guards. Oh boy. I'm really gonna need that clockwork guy to get all the collectibles.
I must have read about him in the Thievius Raccoonus a million times.
There's no Sly 5 happening. The only Sly 5 you'll see is the one made by fans. Oof. The hope. Look at them. Another 500 bomb. Ivory chopstick. Booming chop. Fiery wheel. All these horny people in this area. I mean, it is jail. Man, this place looks beautiful. Just follow this one.
Sly, I don't think you can break the lock on that gate. And even if you could, there's no time.
Thanks, Bentley. How about some good news?
Look around, Sly. One of these guards must have the key.
See, that's more like it.
We have to touch the cheek. Pork cheek. Oh yes, my favorite. Pork butt. Where are you? Where are you? Look at this. This ancient Japanese ceremonial burial ground. We go over here. Look at that tush. Succulent. Wasn't panicking this level? Oh, this is Japan, not China. He does not look like that Thievius Raccoonus image.
Whoops.
So many traps. The ninja spiral jumper is much a shame against me. Oh damn. It just killed all of the guards.
Sly, it appears that shield is composed of the same material as your armor. In fact, you should be able to use it to replace flame attacks. Press and hold the square button to charge up. Then release the button to swing the shield.
Watch out for those
Try
dragons!
your swing to hit incoming projectiles.
The power! Yes, activate. Activate the forbidden pillars.
Excellent! Your technique is very good.
Thank you! Put this in your chapter of the book. There we go. Power of the words by players.
Hold on, Rioichi.
Put it in your next issue of Game Informer. Haha, power of the Master Roshi Pimp Smack. The Master Roshi Pimp Smack. This is new. Never heard of this one.
I do not know you.
More bitches, yes indeed.
Cooper could have reached this cage.
Yeah, I didn't want to alarm you, but my full name is Sly Cooper. I'm your relative. From the future.
Do not worry, ninja are never alarmed. With all that has happened here lately,
That is wrong. I've seen the mother arc.
perhaps you would open the cage so that we may escape certain death.
Right, of course.
Why can't we do that for every lock in this game? Very nice, very nice. He has the Cooper King. But this motherfucker, this Madabushi, does not look like the Sly Pages. Not at all. Was there another mask that I missed? We got one in the jail cells. Was there another one there? Sly used a time lock on that. A one-time pass lock, bro. 10 years, yes. Chop it in second.
After rescuing Rioichi,
You think he looks better?
we returned to the hideout.
He looks better. He does.
Unfortunately, there wasn't much time for family reunions. We needed to
Behind
figure
the
out what was
leaves.
going on, and fast.
Murray is
Rioichi
going to get
confirmed that the
constipated.
source of the trouble was the tiger we had tracked in the village, someone calling himself El Jefe. After some more database digging, Bentley was able to uncover his Interpol file. El Jefe had an impressive record. Over the years, he had taken over dozens of small countries around the globe, usually for the highest bidder.
Oui, oui.
He was a ruthless mercenary and military strategist of the highest order. In fact, he once boasted that he could overthrow a country commanding only 3 blind mice, armed with plastic spoons.
That is something
According
on the
to his
resume.
file, this guy had mysteriously vanished a while back, just as the authorities were closing in. Well, we had found.
Yo, he's a
to take
boss.
him down. It looked like we were in for
Cuban
it.
cigar.
So we decided to start with Rioichi's sushi shop.
To the sushi hut.
How does Bentley have internet? That is very, very...
That is a good question. This man is connecting to internet from our time? In 1603 AD? Don't ask too many questions you don't want the answer to. Mega charge attack. Buy this. An adrenaline burst. See how much I have, big baller money. Oh, whooshy finger money. We go to Japanese strip club with the big booty bitches. The kabuki hut. What is this treasure? Made of the finest porcelain, Lucky Nico. This lucky cat statue is said to bring both good luck and wealth, thus ensuring pickpocketing success. I love the fat cat. What is this? Jade Peach, perhaps inspired by it, never mind.
Machine's still broken. This is how you replay the missions. If you have to go back for masks, I guess. And here's my first costume.
Look at it. It is beautiful.
Alright, we can head out into the field. We also have Rioichi on the sidelines right there with his chopper sticks. After all. Nice. What gaming companies are doing when they are making a game? Figuring their ass off. Yo, some of these guys be getting shot down to other games. I think Sanzaru are making DS games or some shit. One of these companies got knocked down to DS games.
Oh, wow. The power of the Madabushi.
This clue's not making any noise whatsoever. That's concerning. There was a few that we had gotten over here like not too long ago. But then the game crashed on us. So I need to make sure I get them back. These chickens are making so much noise. I need to get 30 clues for that box that we seen earlier. Alright? I promised 100% on the crew scores. You did not see that.
Sly, you're making me look incompetent. How dare you? We have 2 clues inside. Alright.
These chickens just be making the most noise.
Then they quickly unsee me. That is right. We saw nothing here. This is all is my only type.
How am I supposed to get to that one? There's a couple in my sight. I cannot leave them. I made the jump. Wait. This map is huge, by the way.
Big map.
Holy shit, this door. Ancient Kabuki door. I missed. Ancient Kabuki door. What's behind door number 1? I'm not ready yet. Hold on. Secret treasure. I'm pretty sure this right here was one of the things. Look at that. So this archery thing, I remember this is for one of the unlockables. I don't know if this is for a clue, but you could activate like a rope. So I think that's what stopped me from getting the clues. I was like, yo, you have to go back and backtrack through all this with these special abilities. So it was pretty crazy. A stream that you've been watching has a rule: if he dies 5 squats. Oh no, I can't get up in this spot. Like I'm jammed in the corner. I would do 5 push-ups if I could. Yo, when I get to Florida, I get like my own place. I'm gonna have a bigger setup, so though, yo, we could actually do that. 5 push-ups for every death. Everybody getting jacked on stream.
How much for this Madabushi? Dragon Claw statue. Of course, the Dragon Claw artifact will hit us for $1,000. $1,000 around it. It's great. That is perfect. I ran inside so that way it saves, right? A save game. I'm gonna save to another slot just in case it crashes.
We're usually due for 1 crash per stream. That's what I'm expecting now. But look how fast the loading sequences is. So from time of loading it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It literally cuts it down to 1/3 of what it's supposed to be. So much worth. And the graphics are just top tier. Look how beautiful this game is. This is probably one of the best looking Sly areas ever right here. All the colors and the whooshy finger. I'm missing 5 clues, however. And if I'm not mistaken, wasn't there one floating one that got deleted from the crash? There it is. That's the floating one. So there's actually only 4 more clues in this area. There's location. I low-key want to just get these clues out of the way. But yo, the verticality would make this a pain in the ass low-key. Because some of these sound effects aren't working on this. There's another archery spot, by the way. Damn. I know where the vault is. I just don't know where the clues are. And I can't really see too much from here. Alright, I guess we're just gonna jump into the mission. If I see them, we'll go for them right away. My eyes can only scan so much. I feel like that monkey from Toy Story 3 that had to keep watch with the chimes.
I have a feeling something is pulling me in that direction. There's a piece of treasure right there, but the mission's already over here, and I don't want to do anymore.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking the archer costume was locking some stuff off. I'm not sure. I'm trying to get used to that.
The whole thing job.
Okay, Sly. It's time for Rioichi to reclaim his sushi restaurant. It looks
We used to
like
lower
the
the
front door
music.
is the only entrance. We need to get rid of that guard if we're going to get Rioichi inside.
There's 2 in frame.
However,
This one's twerking in the
security
frame.
is on high alert.
Like, yeah, it's daddy.
Broke him out of jail, and we can't risk raising an alarm. I think this one is going to require some misdirection.
Oh no.
What do you mean?
Sniff,
I
sniff.
bet if you wore that samurai armor you stole, you'd be able to relieve that guard at the front door.
Right.
Throw back to the
Plus,
pasta sauce.
I just look good in armor.
Please.
Sass. Oh shit, Big Boss. Big Boss crashed the game. I knew it was coming. Guys, give me literally like 10 seconds for me to reboot the game. The game, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. It's loaded up. The checkpoints in this game. A1. A1 checkpoints. Wow. Wow. Never mind everything. I thought I was gonna have to look back through that whole cutscene, and literally, bro, this is one of the best checkpoints I've seen.
Dismissed.
That's insane. That is amazing. Great cutscene. I mean, very, very good,
Put on the hoodie. Smiley mat. That's where you hid the cane? Underneath the mat? Wow! 2 ninja weaving stars in the sushi hut.
Okay, Ryu.
Look at this place. They put a lot of love into this.
You about your old place. Quite ingenious of you to use your sushi knives as door keys, by the way.
Bentley-san, I am a ninja master.
Right. My bad. Anyway, my scan reveals your sushi knives are still here.
look how animated Bentley
The
is.
bad news is the guards definitely have them. There are also some security traps you've definitely never seen before.
Bentley-san, though the bamboo forest is dense, water flows through it without effort.
Yeah. Just be careful not to alert the guards. Now get those knives and take your restaurant back.
I was unable to practice my techniques while locked in that cage. Let me recall the leaping dragon technique.
The Reaping Dragon technique. So you feel what? Yes. Look at this. You focus your chakras. All of the chakras onto the Wakawata Jutsu. Wait, what? Oh yeah. Yes, Daddy. Power of the cure. Wakawata Jutsu. Look at this. Bro, top tier god. Top tier god. Akira-sama don't have nothing on this. Did that just move with me? I was about to say. My inner key.
Rioichi, my scan indicates one of the nearby guards has your knife.
Oh, you think you're the big boy?
Oh shit, I landed too hard. Literally, I landed like Iron Man behind the fucking guy.
He put a bunch of broken up plates. You fat fuck. It's my sushi knife. Right next to your hippopotamus butt. I shave your butt. One cheek at a time.
With a knife this sharp. It appears my knife lumps were not sufficient to keep trouble out.
My Cooper cane. This was ancient art of security. So you jump onto this, charge up your key, and then you'll make the next jump. Oh yes. I think I was nerdgasming when I was a kid. Right?
Sly and his friends
I just barely got past him. Sly and his friends are strong. Okay. Same exact deal. Ninja Shuriken Strike. Genji, hands up. Patient is very badass. Jump down. Steal from the pork. Get the sacred samurai sword. Rioichi's fillet knife.
Is my finest knife. My sashimi will be perfect.
Perfect sashimi, you already know.
Rioichi, only one more knife to go.
Put that right inside his slot.
Thank God this game has good checkpoints.
Samurai Jack back to the past.
Rioichi has the most swag out of all the ancestors. Well, let's be the judge of that. I think Tennessee Kid also had some swag too, because he tried to steal Carmelita.
Rioichi was so badass though. I remember this. I was jumping out of my seat when I first saw this.
I was like, yes! Look at this move! I always wanted this one! Oh!
Of the Hachiwamba. We are in the next area of the sushi hut. Look at that. That is amazing. Look at these artwork. You gotta say, though, no matter what everybody thinks about the game, the artwork, top tier.
From my restaurant.
Hear these fat rats out of my restaurants. Look at this.
Reclaim my
Beautiful.
knives. Then I will show El Jefe this shop cannot be closed.
He sounds like he motorboat or something.
My shop does not get shut down. Bad sushi is not in my blood. Ninja Spire jump, I created it, bitches. Go around. Around town. He has something, but let me see what the end of this. Look at this artwork.
The shark dude. Okay.
Cat has 2 coins. Just spire. Dragon jump.
He also has a key on it though.
Sashimi style. Sushi forest no jutsu.
Now turn on your restaurant sign and send El Jefe a
I remember laughing so hard to my old Sly 4. What did I say that made you laugh?
Today I will bring richness to this shop again.
More greatness, more honor, more manga chapters, more sushi. Dragon Ball Super Season 2. Behind these doors. The fire burns like my fiery will to live. Nobody stops my sashimi. This man said. Job complete. The restaurant is back on. Much honor back restored. Back to the power. Rioichi had the ability to make Bentley shut the fuck up. Even it has some new goodies. What do we got here? Silent obliteration. Very, very good. El Dropo. That is the next one. So many moves. Rioichi has a mission. Let's do it. But why would you do any other mission besides Rioichi? Like, this is the first time we get a fourth person really inside the room. Koopa ancestors have special charge attack. Try them by holding triangle to release and unleash the special attack. Archiguama. Yodo, Japan, 1603. My mission lies over there. Then you can see every enemy on the map for real. That is no cap, bussin'. I need to steal from this torture chamber monkey. Kabuki mask for the squad. $100 bills. 100 yen. Just like the word tournament. Is that a clue? No paraglider. I have spotted the clue. I must get it. It's in my honor. You know, I heard it for like a split second there. There is a gate here that's not supposed to be here. That shit is so out of place. Let me save real quick before anything freezes. I don't trust it. Every time I get something, I'm just gonna save. I hear another clue. I heard another clue for real. You guys see it before me? Please don't roast me. Oh, Kabuki mask. The chopper stick's the $500 chopstick, the number one thing I needed. The ivory chopstick. By Kabuki. I swore I heard like one clanking of a clue. But whatever. We got 3 more clues as we actually completed this area. I don't know if I completed any of them back in the day. I think it's because the ending, the quick time event ending really messed with me. No clock. There's clockwork in the background. There it is. That was the first time I called him.
Hefe only comes out of the castle to talk to Madame Geisha. If we want to know what he tells her, we're going to need her costume. The good news is, I discovered she's on vacation, and El Jefe doesn't know it yet. The bad news is, it looks like the Geisha house is locked up tight. There's no way to get in from the street. If only you could get to the roof.
Ah, for a ninja, there is always a way.
Okay.
Always a way.
The inside of Bentley's on.
Bentley's on. And chop. Kabuki mask up there behind the whole sushi place. Any treasures around here that I did not get? These leaves are so beautiful. I cannot fathom anything else enter this. This is just wild. Koopa ancestors have special stealth slams. Try them out by sneaking behind an enemy and pressing triangle fire by square.
outfit is locked inside that large container. Although you'll probably want to stay off the floor in here.
Madam
Don't get the word in the guard.
Geisha. Madam Geisha.
Right. Okay. We can get in through the top, but judging from the lock mechanism, it appears to be open remotely. I'm going to need you to locate and activate the control devices. It looks like the doorway to the first wing is open. There's bound to be one in there, and a whole load of traps. So be careful.
Bentley needs a cartoon.
Bentley-san.
Arigato.
I do not see how Murray-san will fit into that outfit.
Oh, he's going to fit. He's big dick. Oh, don't think about it too much. That's kind of sus. Oh my god. It's beautiful. Oh. Big sexy. Big sexy.
Hey, Holmes says, I was just watching your Sly 4 old series and you see this. No way. That is a crazy coincidence. I'd be tripping balls if I was you right now. I'd be like, no fucking way. The coincidences of that happening, the odds of that happening at this time. Why did I jump over here? I do not want to spend any more time than I have to in this room. Back. Oh, she's so sexy.
Almost too easy.
The next episode of the manga chapter will be mine. Oh, she vengo hold. Oh shit, that's a one-hit kill too. It barely even touched the forehead. Look at these giant rats in my sushi restaurant. The health inspector. This is not Ratatouille. I will not get away. Hey, yo, it fucking juked me again.
You're watching the Thievius Raccoonus before the stream starts? No way.
Really? This fucking camera, I want to destroy it. My frogs! My sacred frogs! I'm sorry, we have to sashimi you. Have to sashimi the frog. Delicious frog soup. I love the quickness of him.
Yo, look at these environments, the light rays, the colors, the graphics. Imagine if this didn't have to have a PS Vita attached. They could have probably done more. I feel like some of this is limited because of the Vita. But whatever they did here... Oh, the mask. They did great with the world building. I think the artwork in the worlds are freaking dope.
Arigato, Better-san. I will give you my cane radar.
Are you gonna play Fortnite later today? Probably tonight. Probably tonight. I don't think we're gonna be able to beat this entire game in one sitting.
Rats. Rats. All over my shop. Oh no. It did not spot me. I am too quick with the swiftness. Look at this bamboo. It is so HD. Place looks so clean. I love it. I really like the graphics in this game. I think the number one thing they did with this game that they could use for Sly 5, if anything, the graphical engine. It's top tier. Nothing can be beaten by this top tier graphics. This way. Oh, I got this way. This way. No, then I go this way. Walk amongst the squares and all these manga panels. Oh shit, look at that.
Just across the room.
You see this? Oh, you cannot beat me. I am better than the furnaces. Do you think this is not for sharp to beat me? I use this as #1 daily obstacle course. Oh my butt! Oh shit. Oh shit, I thought it was a one-hit kill too. His fires are actually the one-hit kill. Come on, I tried to jump on the other parts of it. Now he has to make that... He starts moaning in Japanese. Mario. No. It's dropping me right in front of the fires and the flames. I don't like it. I don't like it, Mike. My dog is just jumping around you. You okay, bro? Sorry for making too much noise, my little sweetheart.
terminal and I'll take care of business.
Alright.
Okay.
Let's go, man.
Time to
Oh, not
try
this
out my
shit.
new code cracker. I need to guide the spark
Oh,
through the
shit.
circuit before
The 6-axis
that
actually
timer
works on this emulator?
I programmed the guidance
Wow.
system to use my motion sensor.
Wow.
I just need to tilt in the direction I want the
This was about to go bad real quick if this wasn't gonna work.
pinball machine in here.
The whole Let's Play could have ended right there.
Okay, if I press
forgot
the
about this
right
gimmick.
button, the spark should jump the gap to the next wire. If I roll off the
Oh,
grid, it's
shit.
game over.
I thought that was the end point. This is some long loading. Please don't be stuck in an endless loop. God damn it. Oh no. Right back in. So that's... checkpoints are A1. You gotta get them points for these checkpoints, bro. These checkpoints are probably some of the best in gaming. They load you right into it. Right back... right where you left off. Look at this shit. I'm using a PS5 controller on this emulator and it's working. But this is just forced PS Vita inclusion right here. Alright, watch the whole. Yo, but that's so misleading because you're going right off into a... Mugga flag. Look at all these zeros and ones, the Matrix. Into the hole. Good boy. He almost skipped breakfast to Silver. Holy shit.
Hack complete. The Matrix has been tapped into by the one, the only. The Bentley. The Bentley Datebayo.
Oh. We've opened it up. And now we must move through all of this.
Now, to unlock that geisha outfit for Murray-san.
Still beautiful. It is still beautiful. Up the bamboo stick.
Target acquired. Agent Hawk going in.
Murray-san, please be careful. That cable looks rather delicate.
Have no fear, the Murray is here. Ah!
Okay, Murray, it looks like we're going to have to try out your disguise a bit earlier than expected. I hope you remember the routine we rehearsed.
You there! What's going on? Explain yourself!
Yo, everybody was doing cosplay in this game. Oh no. Oh no.
Konnichiwa! I am the most famous Madam Geisha. Please allow me to entertain you.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
The biggest sus moment. Oh no, now we're playing Madam Geisha Guitar Hero. This is so fruity. Yeah! Pump it, Mary, pump it. Let me see that jiggle. Yo, all I hear is just like wolves howling. Must have thrown tomatoes at me for that shit. Throwing money at my ass. Spit some bars on this beat.
Yo, I'm Murray the hippo. I'm very thicko.
This is so good. Oh, what the fuck? Look at Rioichi.
They want this pink booty because they fruity.
These pigs are tired of fucking twigs. They want some of this thick. Pink voluptuous. As I can't even focus right now. Oh my god, what is going on? I'm playing Guitar Hero.
It's Nicki Minaj on the beat. Yeah. Something about nails and pussy.
Guanico Murray, no, not Guanico Murray, no, stop. The guy's a fat stack of cash. Is it feudal Japan? We the best music.
Another one. Another one. Another one.
Wow, this is so sus. They started with circle already in the field. This is so fruity. Akira would not be happy with this. Akira says this is not for the big booty bitches. This is the forbidden manga chapter. This is chapter black. This is what's on the chapter black tape. For sure, confirmed. And now we must destroy all of humanity.
Oh, you hit that beat so hard, Hachigwamba.
Oh my. The chapter black tape. Chapter hippo. Bruh. I feel like I'm on up Amaranth streams. Bye. Capital S words that rhymes with pimp. Pink Eco Murray. They're gonna get hit with the surprise penis from behind. Murray really lost 20,000 swag points for real. In this game, he lost a lot of his swag. Alright guys, we are going to end this episode part off right here. Don't go anywhere, stream. We'll be right back. I'm just gonna cut the episode right here. Make sure when you guys see this on YouTube, smash that like button for me. I'll see you guys in a bit.